You're the ghost in my nightmares. I see your face when I drink. You know I'd be down bad if you wasn't next to me. Long drives with the roof off, and those were the days. How you gonna break my heart and get away? So what if I can't be perfect for you? I'm drowning most nights, 'cause you're no longer mine. Drew hearts on my window, passing, just see if it's only will you go live when I'm gone? What you gonna do with the distance? Who you gonna call when I'm lonely? Who you gonna love when I'm gone? What you gonna do with the distance?
Yo, what the fuck's going on, everyone? How are you all fucking doing? Throwing mold, what is up, brother? How are you? Takedown notice, good to see we run this mother. Yep. Death Dealer 2347, how you doing, man? Half speed, let's go. So, it's been a while since my last stream, and as such, I have done quite a lot off stream. I've began mapping this section. So, this needs to connect to the section we've been working on, which is here, and I've began the work for that. Also have started doing inside this zombie barrier. Also got to do this zombie barrier here, and then this one over here. Those rooms are simple as fuck, but I said I wanted the new section. I don't know if the music's loud, it might be. I said I wanted the new section to be sewers, and I've done it. So if we walk out into here, this actually drops down into a huge sewer section. Ignore the fact that that's rotating on the wrong axis. Just pretend it's correct. So this is the sewer section. Players can just jump straight down into the water, which also connects into this room, which loops into where the power is for the tunnel survival map, which loops back down here. So this stream we're going to be working on this section. This also has a little connection here. So yeah, that is the plan. And then for the full map, you'll be able to go further deeper, and it will branch off this way and connect out into here for Diner. So there's an alternate way to go to Diner from tunnel now, which I think is very cool. Noah, what's up? Saint Vertigo, how you doing, man? Long time no see. The End, you're doing fucking good, that's amazing. But yeah, tunnel is finally, it's getting there. We've got all the sections mapped. Now we just got to detail them, finish lighting them, do the gameplay elements, and she's good to go. And then I can move straight on to Diner. Diner is going to be so much fucking faster. Because Diner's basically like, most of it's done. I just have to detail out these big open areas, which shouldn't take long. And then clean up some stuff, add the fucking signs I've been meaning to add. Some details here and there, gameplay elements, boom. She's done. So Diner will come out a lot quicker than fucking Tunnel. Tunnel's probably, I don't know what took longer, Tunnel or fucking Bus Depot, honestly. I want to say Tunnel's taken longer than Bus Depot. Is Diner going to be a solo survival map? Yes. Every single section in the entire thing will be its own map, including Tunnel, including Nacht der Untoten and the cornfield. Detailing this part should be fun. The end result should be very nice. I think I'm going to have to add a lot of conduits. Conduits are going to be a big thing between the lights and shit. Played BO6 for the first time today. For the first day today. What the fuck did I just say? I played the new map yesterday or the day before for the first time. It looks great. It looks great. I like how the Pack-a-Punch steps in all the maps are self-explanatory. You don't have to use a fucking guide. I like that. Farm should be fucking quick as well, because I got most of the farm done as well. Actually. I literally just have to do the bunker bits here. Because everything beyond this is finished. Like, this whole tunnel section's done. And then this bunker bit. Cleaning it up here. I do have to do a lot of cornfield in order to release this, though. Is the thing. Since you can see over here. Will there be a version of Tunnel and Bus Depot combined when Tunnel is finished? No, there won't be. And I've actually never been asked that before. So excited to play TranZit again with the epic Verco tweaks. Yeah, players are gonna have a lot of options for transits. You gotta have a Comp's version, Zella's version, my version. I think that's great. I'm excited to make the cornfield a fucking and the Nukt an actual fully fledged map. I think Nukt might take me a while, but I don't know as well. It might not take long because it's a lot of it's so much edge detailing that's got to be done on the concrete. Yeah, but piece by piece it comes together. What the fuck am I there? Tunnel survival when? Free Diddy, what's up? Soon. Soon. We've mapped out every single section now. We just have to detail it. And add the elements. Yeah, I left this open because I want this to be... I'm a big fan of having out-of-map areas that look like lead to something more. It implies it's bigger than it is. So I want to add something here, like up here. Maybe some pipes that go along with some lights. Beyond a chain link fence along this beam. Just make it look like it goes beyond further than it does. What's up, baby girl? What's up, Rid Alexis? I have to add a zombie barrier here. I don't know what this room is meant to be. I literally just put random shapes together that wasn't a boring box. And that needed to connect this section to this section. Beyond that, it has no fucking purpose in terms of like what it's meant to be. Looks ass. Yeah, Boris, what's up? As for Bus Depot, the Gobble Gums is set to 2 non-OP useful ones. There will be a possibility to have your own setup when the full one comes out. In the map, there will not be a possibility for players to choose their own gums. However, if someone makes a mod to where that's possible, then you can just use that. Where Cornfield at? We have to praise our god. This is our god chat. Get some corn emojis for this. I'm gonna have to get some actual corn, like actual corn models. Maybe a corn blend texture. Do you know how badly... Chat, do you know how hard it is for me to resist, like, adding even more than I'm adding? I so bad want to add a connection that goes into here that connects the fucking farm somehow. But I'm like, no, I can't. I've added too many sections as it is. Relax with the new sections. Another thing I fucking want to do, okay, I want to add, okay, from tunnel, another area, like let's say it goes down this way, and then goes up to up here. All this is playable, this is what I want. And then players can drop down into here. Or look down into the vent shaft. Wherever the fuck it is. Chat, I'm lost. Here. But I'm not gonna do it, okay? It's too much. It's too much. I'm sure you get this question a lot, but just out of curiosity, do you have a rough estimate for release? I do not have a rough... do not have a rust... Oh my god! I do not have a rough estimate for release, no. And you're actually the first person that's ever asked for a release date. I think my brain's falling apart. 42 Project, what's up? What's up, 𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿? How you doing? Big underground concrete bunker thingy, same map. This is not Berkerly Lane, okay? How dare you? What date is it not releasing? Today. Can I show the bus stop? I can show the bus stop. I can do that. Just look here and there. What is it? You're an OG, man. I'm so glad that tunnel is getting there. Like, it's... This room's 100%, this room's 100%, this is like 99%. This is 100%, this is like 99%. Like, it's... I can't wait to be done with it and to watch people play tunnel. Because I don't think anyone expects tunnel to be as big as I fucking made it. Alright, let's go to Bus Depot. This is Bus Depot. This is currently already released on the workshop as a survival map. You can play that right now. Just look up Bus Depot survival. Can I put a Greg House zombie boss? What the fuck is that? How long would it take the bus to travel around the map? It looks fucking huge. Roughly the same time as it did in the original TranZit. I do want to add upgrades to the bus which make it quicker. And the bus will work differently. The bus will never leave unless someone is either on it, at least one person is on the bus, or someone calls the bus. Those are the only two conditions in which where the bus will leave. To make the bus less fucking annoying, how it just leaves you and strains you behind. Will it be as dark as it is now, or will there be flashlights or something? It'll be basically this dark. You think this is dark? To be fair, I do play on Rec 709 with slightly less brightness. Most players play like this. Like 90% of players play on the default setting, which is sRGB. But I think sRGB looks bad, so it's Rec 709 for me. And if I make it bright enough in Rec 709, it's basically bright enough in every single possible condition. Meant the tunnels? Oh yeah, the tunnels are going to be dark. Tunnels are like the only section that's going to be dark in the entire fucking map. And that's the point of it. Switch up in the lighting. I mean, it's still well lit. Just not as lit. Will Electric Cherry be on the map? Yes, it will. Venom Light Gaming. Will there be a new dev update? Yes, I'll be releasing a new dev update that coincides with the release of Tunnel Survival. So as soon as Tunnel Survival is ready to release, I'll be releasing the dev update, and both of them will drop at the same time. Is the plan. SSR, screen space reflection. Yo. Yo, you finished your first shift an hour ago. What's up, Ether Corn? How far is the map to where you want it? 60%? That's a great question, thanks for asking. How about having it like an in-game vote, just like how Xfil works? Nah, I think that's just annoying. That's just too much nonsense, I think. Just call the boss 500 points. That's it. Has Tunnel Alpha been updated yet? That's been updated like 12 times since you last received it. You can immediately play that now. I really need to move these fucking debris to top level. Doesn't that look so good? And then on this side it's like... to vote any killing zombies or to get annoying fast. I think it's just annoying to have everyone fucking accept a vote for calling the boss. Plus I want it to cost points, so... KFC brownies? Do KFC do brownies? Gold tube? Oh, fuck's sake, gold tube's here, chat. God damn it. Can we get some L gold tube in the chat? Am I planning on making some trailers for this map? Yes, I am actually. I think I'm just gonna have someone else do the trailers. I'll pay someone to do trailers. Because I don't think I'm good at trailers. I've tried it in the past, it's just mine are mid. How long does this take to fully compile in Radiant? To compile, light, and link the map is like 45 minutes, roughly. This map's gonna make your shit explode. Bro, pause. Yo, what up, Jack? Algotube, let's go. Jack, I still haven't added the flashlight model there. Sorry, I'll add it there when I get to farm, alright? Don't worry about it. Oh, this Vertigo makes trailers? Does he? Well, the Vertigo guy should DM me on Discord with proof of work. Hey, what's going on, guys? Dude, I completely forgot I did this section as well. Is this done? I forgot. I think this area is done. I remember these streams, chat. Who was there for these? That's Bridge stream. The Substance 2024. This is the part that I need to finish that connects to the Dana. I'll do that when I get to Dana. Which is the next, straight after tunnel. And then, like, literally, this whole side of the map's gonna be complete. 100%. That's crazy, actually. I think this stream I'm going to focus on this room specifically. Got bored and started going to Misty. Gold tube, this is why no one likes you. TranZit is so big. How do you keep track of what you need to complete? I don't know how you would lose track, to be honest. You just look in the area, I'm like, yep, this isn't done, so let's do it. Remember I told you to make a light? You are correct, Arthur. You did do that. That was your contribution. Or is it? As suggested by Arthur in the chat, this was added, and it was goaded. So chat, you can basically make the map with me. You just have to suggest good ideas, not stupid ones like free ray gun on the wall, okay? I still don't know what I feel about the fucking red lights. Oh. There is a collision problem here. So does the sun volume end right there? It does. God, I might need another sun volume. So is this 6 perk limit going to stay with the release? Yes, it will. 6 perk limit will be the base. There will be ways in order to unlock extra perks beyond that via doing certain Easter egg things. But you'll start off with just 6. That way, double tap and jog is excluded from the 4 options that people choose. Because everyone and their mum gets jug and double tap. I think you're fucking stupid to not get those 2 perks. But I still like having the choice of 4 different ones. So I'm going with 6. This is proof that Berkerly isn't a liar and wants this map to exist. I don't even know what that means. Unloose Maniac. You're obscene. Heading out Freaky Berkerly. Okay, so yeah, Aether Corn. Red Room going crazy. 𝐀𝐩𝐸𝐞. Remember back in 67 when Berkerly started this one? Yeah, it's been a while. Been doing this since the 1960s. There's one specific effect does that. The rest don't. I don't know why that is. It's a feature, actually. Do I think I will go over the entity limit? I mean, I've already gone over multiple different limits, but there's ways to get around them. So I think it's fun. I've hit the probe limit, like... Bus Depot has around 230 probes alone, just for Bus Depot. And then Tunnel here has like, I think 100 so far. So that's already over the limit. But I got around it by just using multiple sun volumes. Compared to other devs that run scams, you have done something. Well, the only scam I can immediately think of is Green Run Productions, Danny. But I don't really follow, I don't follow what's happening much in the scene. It's funny because Green Run Productions clearly, oh, sorry, I should say Danny. Danny Sales, Mr. Filthy Sandwich. He had the audacity to comment on my video, on my dev updates, being like, go to our channel guys, ours is actually not a scam. How that turned out. Estra, the creator and follower of The Freaky. Thanks, man. The fuck you mean 230 probes? How do you even manage to get that much probes in that place? What are you talking about, bro? That's me trying to use as little probes as possible. That's me being fucking scarce with them as well. Okay, so you got this room, right? How many probes do you think is in this room? Dobby? I did not say Dobby. I have not said Dobby. I have said Danny. D-A-N-N-Y. Danny not safe for work Patreon too? Yeah, I remember that. I mean, that's fine. That doesn't matter. I can do whatever you want. 40. Okay, so if I recall correctly, there is a big probe for the whole room. There's a probe for this section, the dark part, and I believe I have overrides on the metal for, and they have their own reflection parallaxes so that the metallic looks better. So what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 probes in this room. I think this whole section's 1 probe actually, because it's a barrier. It doesn't need to be that detailed. There's a lot of probes out here. There's a lot of probes out here. There's a fuck ton of probes in this section to get all the like reflections on the ground proper without using SSR. I can see how that lines up with the building and shit. What's a probe if you don't mind me asking? So a reflection probe is a combination of multiple things. It has a irradiant box, which is voxel-based calculation of bounce lighting. So it basically calculates light goes down to here, bounces to there, bounces to there. I think it calculates 4 bounces total. So it goes down, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it does that with the voxel system that calculates the bounce lighting and how that should look. It's baked global illumination. And then the reflection part, there's a sphere, which is basically a camera that takes a 360 picture and then projects it to the box by default, or you can customize the panes. It also calculates ambient occlusion. Probe equal math. In here there's a lot of probes. There's a probe up here, there's a probe for here, there's a probe for here. There's quite a lot of probes. There's just probes everywhere basically, like, I don't know what to do. I know that there's an override probe here along this wall, because this was looking weird without it. I think there's a probe just for the surface there. Lost interest when he started doing math. I didn't even do math. I counted up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not math. Alright, let's get into Radiant. Alright, enough yapping. We've yapped enough. We want to do tunnel. What kind of PC specs do you think will be needed to run the map? Kind of road for your 3070? That's more than enough. You'll be easily... as long as you have at least a GTX 1070, you'll be completely fine running the map. Max everything at 1440p. Started loading map making thanks to you. That's actually epic V. Rebellious cat, how you doing? If you want to see how the map runs for you immediately, you can literally just download Bus Depot Survival, and that will be the benchmark for how the map runs. As long as you can run that, max everything, you can run the full thing. Gamer Horde. Am I just reimagining stuff the actually released? I don't understand the question, Gamer. Is there a working bus system? There will be. Not yet. I'm not doing the bus until the end. It doesn't make sense for me to do a whole bus system to a map that doesn't exist yet, because it needs to drive on the ground. I don't know if I'm going to use vehicle paths or a baked fucking animation across the whole thing, to be honest. We'll see. Because vehicle paths can be a little bit fucking stupid when it comes to physics. How the fuck do you blend probes? My probes blend like shit with the outer layer of the probe. Okay, let me give you a quick explanation then. So you have a probe here, right? Let me show you unselected probes. This is your probe. If you have, you also got to be smart where you do it too. So I like to hide transitions in pillars. So what we can do is you can go halfway into the pillar like that, and then on the opposite side, you go halfway into the pillar. Then you just drag out the outer edge as much as you can, and that should be good as it is. But if it doesn't look good enough, you can just increase the fall off between them, and that's a bigger blend. And to drag the outer box, you hold Control Shift. The outer box can overlap, it doesn't matter. It's the inner box that aren't allowed to overlap, because the outer box is just the fall off. But if you have a situation in which where you can't blend them, because let's say there's a wall here that let's pretend this is outside. If you blend it outside, you will see this corner lighting be absolutely dog shit. So if it's impossible for you to blend it like that, and you got a probe like this, a trick you can do is actually put another probe over the section that's a problem, a small one like this, and then tick on the thing override. So on the entity info, tick override, and this will just be basically on top of these two, and that'll hide the seam if you cannot blend because of a situation like that. Or if you wanna, or you don't even have to do that, you can still blend out like this if you had another probe on the outside that's to this shape, okay, and you tick subtraction, subtract, and then with this selected, and then the one you want to subtract from, hit W. Now this space will be subtracted from this space. Therefore, this no longer goes out here because it's being subtracted by this one. I do want to remake my lighting tutorials at some point. That goes over everything like that. But yeah. Also, if you have like a darker section in a big probe, something that helps. I just added a light. Whoops. Something that helps in like a dark corner is you can just add a probe here like this. Tick virtual. And then this becomes a virtual probe where basically it calculates lighting over here and then just gives it to this probe. So those are some tips and tricks. I don't know man, I don't know if my 4090 can run this map. You're actually gonna need a 5090. Vote here for Verko to make a ray tracing and DLSS. Modern Nexus mods for Black Ops 3. Who the fuck would want that, honestly? DLSS? No. I'm anti-DLSS. Native resolution gang, rise the fuck up. I got an ad as soon as I started explaining. Rip. Is there tessellation in BO3 mod tools? Not natively, no. I know that some people have achieved it via a custom shader, but I've never actually seen it implemented into a map. The way I do tessellation is by faking it completely. And to fake it, you can just, yeah, actually, I got it right fucking here. So, this isn't tessellation, this is just a model. I'll show you what that looks like. So here, we have a, let me just put it here. So this is the model. And it's got LODs and shit, so as you get further away from it, it LODs down with less triangles. And I just spammed that on the ground with the same texture as the floor. And it's fake tessellation. TAA gang? I fucking hate TAA. Who likes the temporal shit? Who likes that? MSAA gang, rise up. How do I do that? Do what? I actually need to take a fucking massive piss, so I'll be right back. I've returned! Is anyone here? No. There's no one here. Oh. Let's do this motherfucking room. So as I was saying earlier, I want to make this little section a cubby that implies there's more to the map than there is. So let's do it. Mapping on an angle is the worst thing. Actually, it's been proven. They did studies, the experts say that it is the worst thing. Everyone left, I suppose. It is I, Estra, follower of great Corn Lord Jimmy the Unrivaled. Had a call. Hello. Where did I get my skybox from? The skybox is from MP Weston, I believe, which was ported by Midget Blaster. I need some motherfucking beef jerky. We got yappers up in here. What are you talking about, bro? This is a yap only stream. So did you mean mapping stream? Nah, this is a yapping stream. Glad I didn't miss this stream because this microwave in my head. 100%. How much will this game be? $9 million. It's actually, to buy this game, you have to buy the company. So look up Microsoft Corporation market cap. Yeah, this works. If player jump, okay. Gotta take it since I've ignored you 3 times. What? What'd you ask? Am I reimagining what was released, which was unfinished? Or are we also planning to add bus route B with the motel and such as removing the fog? How did I not fucking see that? Sorry, gamer, I'm fucking blind sometimes. I'm reimagining what was released, and then I'm adding even more sections. A lot of the sections, well, 90% of the sections I'm adding are just made the fuck up by me, not based off anything. And it's just what I imagine would be cool beyond the playable space. But they are, some of them are inspired by what was leaked and shit. Also inspired by people theorizing based on things. As for fog, the fog that you just saw, I don't know if you're at the beginning of the stream, but if you go to the beginning of the stream, I run around the map at the beginning of streams. The fog you see there is the fog in the final map. As for bus route B, I do plan on doing bus route B, there's full plans for it. But I'm not going to be adding it until after the map is out as an update. Otherwise, people will be waiting too long for the map to come out. Why am I ignoring Gamer Horde? I just don't like Gamer Horde, I think. This is Godot. No. This is not Godot, this is not Unreal, this is not Unity, this is not Game Maker. This is the wonderful Radiant Black. Let's just extend this to all the way there. We'll have this go into infinite blackness. Let me control G these. Boom. Make sure you control G your brushes, chat. Why not radiant white? That's inverse racism. Don't ask me. Ask Treyarch. I think I'm the only one adding myself there. Yeah, I think that is true actually. God, the map's so fucking absurdly large. And then it just keeps getting bigger. Why stop at bus route B, honestly, chat? Why stop at B? There's more letters in the alphabet than that. How much hertz is my monitor? All of my monitors are 60 hertz except for my main one, which is a whopping 75 hertz. This one could be seen further. Do I know of any other mapping sites to get into map making assets? Because some of the stuff I want my map developer doesn't have. I don't know. I don't know what's what anymore. I only know of Devro, frankly. I don't know if the other ones still exist or what even is happening with them. This has to continue because it can be seen. Fuck it, let's just do both. Oops. How does this bide with this? That's fun. Cool. Very cool. Whereas a 3090 but a 75 Hz monitor. Well, I mean, I care about image quality. That's all I care about. I don't care about 10 billion Hz. And to be honest, I barely play games. The day they make an OLED ultra wide that's flat and not curved, that is a 5K resolution and has a peak brightness of at least 750 nits, that's the day I'll be getting a new monitor. But it doesn't exist yet, and I don't care what refresh rate it is. Okay, buddy. Yep. Where would the perk locations for Tunnel Survival? What would they be? So, over here is where ICU is gonna be for both versions, the fucking survival and the full thing. And then, as for the rest, I'm not sure. I'll have to place them. I know that there will be one in here. What is bro even making? Bro is making TranZit, but bigger. Let me just use this concrete. Actually, give me this one. I can't. It's outside of the prefab, goddammit. Conk. This guy's good concrete, some shit. Hello? Is that the same? No. Where is it? How's it none of these? This might be good actually. Let's make this bigger. And then rotate it like that. Ooh. Am I making a game or for a game? I am making a custom Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies map for the hit game Call of Duty Black Ops 3 on Steam. How do I make part of a map pitch black? I'll do that with the probe. I'll show you when I do this part in a second. It'd be easier if I just cheated. Are mods really stricter? I don't think any mods are even in the fucking stream right now. Just make a game so I can get money. How to go, what is your problem? Thought this was a safe, freaky space to share my thoughts. Chat, I love you guys. What is the Corn Clan, bro? Bro doesn't know about the Corn Clan, chat. Point and laugh at him. How embarrassing. Give me these. Control G. Control G. Delete. Okay. We need a floor. Okay, that should work. So lower the ceiling. Oh, whoops. Can't wait to get your grubby little hands on this. Oblivion Karma. Can't wait till motherfuckers can get their hands on it as well. It's gonna be great. Truly great. I'll be eating some delicious steak and watching every live stream. Great Scott, what's up? You're actually confused. Thou shalt not be confused as long as the line with corn as it's written. Or should I say, eaten? I'm doing a little experimentation. Let me just imagine. Let me just do some imagination. Let's make this exactly 8 by 8. Let me put this on a 45. Okay, let me just imagine. Whole lot of concrete. Control G. How dare this unalign itself? Nah, not there. Now let me go out of this, into this. Do that. Leave this. Go back into this. Alright. How should I let this happen? No one is nicer than the Aknos. That's deep. So this chain link. Did I select the fucking vert, cunt? Oh, beautiful. You know, this could end up looking dog shit, but also. This does not need collision. This does not need to be seen by Umbra. Now we add pipe. Actually, let me explain how to make this go into darkness effectively. So, easiest way to do a fade into black is with a probe. So let me make this up real quick. We use a small amount of space. Let me actually cut it there. To do that, by the way, you hold Alt and click drag. It only works on non-box shapes. If it's a box probe, what I just did, it will not work. So you have a little space like this with your probe. And then for the settings, I just go all the way to the -5 on both of these. And then I just blend it inwards. That's not gonna let me, is it? Because I... Alright. Problem with non-box probes is sometimes you have to completely restart if you mess it up. Boom, 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 and then I'm gonna alt drag. Okay. So we're just gonna put the same settings. And then basically this is be an extremely dark, obscenely dark section that blends out into normal. Yo, Aether Dragons, what's up? How you doing, man? We are there mapping the final part of tunnel, the sewers connector. Now let me add this on the opposite end. Actually, I should just restart. Boom, non-box, bang, 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 bang. Three probes for an outside of the map area. Amazing. And then we had another probe. That's normal. Because I'm lazy, I'm just going to make this an override. I'll use this to blend instead. Alright. I want to add some sort of flashing light up here as well. But mainly, I want to add pipe. Give pipe. We can make these double the size, I think. What does CBA mean? Can't be asked. As in, cannot be bothered. As in, I don't have the energy for that. Dog, I'm about to crash out. I got a 30-second unskippable ad for a fucking bird school. That's a lot of fucking ads, bro. I got the setting on moderate as well. That's fucked. Unskippable ads on a live stream should not be a thing. These are magically going to be floating. Yeah, I use upblock as well. I think the internet is unusable without upblock, honestly. Does this bleed into... It does. There. I need a shorter one. I need an even shorter one. Should be fun. Okay. Now I add a light tint. I think that could be cool. Fluorescent. What if it was interesting looking? Don't know how much performance that'll cost. Purple fluorescent lights and a flashing white light, I'm thinking. Do I make COD maps for a living? It is not my main source of income, no. Flicker! I think this needs to be volumetric. Let me delete this one. This should ortho IMO. I think this will need a lot of small lights in this room. Some shit like this, perhaps. There's some orange lighting here, somehow, from something. This is what I'm thinking. This is my vision. Now let me build lights. So I think I'll hit the asset limit and be unable to add new areas, like what happened with 𝐴𝐻𝐻 Remastered. All the limits so far that I'm aware of and are close to or have hit already, I know of ways to get around them. There's no way to remove the limit, but there's tricks you can do, right? So for example, the model ref limit, I think the limit is around 70,000 model refs, which basically means you only have 70,000 models in the map. Now, you can't get rid of that limit, but what you can do is, let's say you have a room where there's like 50 rocks, or 500 fucking grass models. You could combine all those models together into one big model, and then that'll reduce the amount of model refs you have in the map by 499. And you could do that all around the map, everywhere. So, there's tricks you can do, like that, for example. Okay. I think up here was the probe. Give me this. Let me up the brightness and EV comp on this actually. As well as get this brighter. It's not just an individual models and not like a polygon limit or something. I don't know if there's a polygon limit for models, like as a whole map thing. I don't know. I don't think that exists. There are triangle limits per model. Why can't 𝐴𝐻𝐻 boys do that then? I don't know. Dark7X, Asterix, what's up? Or Chaos as well. Dual wheel jet guns. Yeah, I think something could be done here. I'm gonna need an Omni light that flashes here. Which means I have to make an effect. Since they remade the jet gun, will I be trying to implement that somehow too? The jet gun was always going to be in TranZit, but as for the new one that they made for BO6, I'm going to use that. Yeah, I'll be using that model and animations. It's very kind of them to remaster it for me. I still don't know why they... I don't know why they did that. Doesn't really make any sense to me, but... Shout out to them. Let me save effect as first. Delete this. Alright, FX graph. Where? There. It says 2. They're both identical. Will it be in the survival maps? No, it won't be in the survival maps. At least not on not for a while. When the full map's done, I might retroactively go back to the survival maps and add them into the box or something. Actually, is there something to do with the map vertically? That should have no effect on anything. Well, I don't know. If you have questions for Zella and Dobby's project, you should ask Zella or Dobby. Okay, this doesn't look off enough to me when it goes to 0. Where's my L on? Hello? Okay. Maybe adding to color might help. It does actually. Oh, it's a oh, I don't think that's possible for this actually. There's no way I can just copy this. Because the values are... This is a vector 3. I don't think this will work, but we can try. Just as I predicted. I need all 3 here, please. This looks so chaotic. Now what has it done? Why doesn't it look like that? Hello? You broke your chat, this is your fault. Why purple? Because it's cool. Feels like you're being punched in the face by the flash at speeds I could never hope to comprehend. Maybe that is what's happening. It was me, Barry. I don't think it's even abiding by the graph. There seems to be a limit here on the resolution of the graph over time. I might actually have to do a spawning method. I have an idea. Please give me all the fucking things. Let me see if I can I can do a random delay, a random life at a defined interval. Obey the graph. It doesn't want to. It's probably the closest we get. Question is, what do we put here that's orange? A perk? Double tap? We can't do double tap. But then what goes there in the full map? The map. Rule. Let's fill in these lights. We need to find a good model. Actually, do we though? We can just reuse the light from elsewhere. This goated thing. Can he see? Cat Blackwell, what's up? Bulb. Very nice. Such a goated model set. Save this as a prefab. Wall. Fun fact. When welding with a torch that requires you to use a welding helmet, cats are perfectly safe since they can't see the color of light. That is actually a fun fact, and I did not know that. I was today years old when I found out. Let's up the roundness on this. We could reduce the radius here. I think we can go wider. Bro, what's up? How you doing? Let's disable shutters on this. Then reduce the radius. How is that dark spot even there? Oh, the cut on. The cut on. Let's reduce the fall off distance here. We don't want the part to be lit. Perfect, I'd say. Doing very alright, that's very nice. PhD starter win. PhD starter will be in the back. Yes, it will be. Ugh. If I remember my original plan correctly, I'm gonna be adding PhD in the Pale session. In the fucking expanded labs section. Is this the 101 TranZit remaster or is this the one with changes? This is the one with changes. My version takes place in 2025, the day of the nukes, but before the nukes hit. So the map has not been blown the fuck up yet. It's during the day. It's moody weather. It's raining. and every single area is expanded. Basically the gist of the changes. As well as a completely original Easter egg. Is it going to be like a beta testing phase so people from your Discord can give some feedback? All my patrons can give feedback, and people in the stream, as I make them up, can also suggest things as I'm doing it. All the survival maps were released in a beta stage where I watched people play the map publicly. Like I did when Bus Depot first came out, I watched everyone play the map that had a face cam. And I just stared at them playing the map. And I made changes based off people playing the map. And I think that's the best way to do it. Sounds fire. I played the Bus Depot survival. Pretty fun. Is there a new Easter egg? Yes, completely brand new Easter egg. I need some moats. That's good right there. That's good right there. Lens flare. I need that cool one. Where is it? Oh, this right here. The goat of lens flares right here. Let's do some culling. Let me reduce the radius as much as I can to there. And then, let me drop the vol sample count as well. That's fun. Okay. Where the fuck? Let me up the print number. You. Where's culling count in my blood? There it is. Yep. Okay, that's good. Can I put the name Heretical on a dumpster or something in there? People that donate 25 or above get the name in the map instead of patrons. I can't just add anyone that asks, otherwise there'll be no map left. These will need bigger radiuses. Let me just raise all these up. Will there be a whole new Easter egg for TranZit or the same? Bro, are you just asking the same question over and over again? It'll be a completely 100% brand new, original, completely original, brand new Easter egg. Whole entirety, holistically, 100% new Easter egg. Winslow Productions, how you doing? How's it going? I'm going all well. How far am I now? Pretty far. Got some downloads for here as well. Alright, what the fuck is this? Didn't hear me for the first time? That's fine. Shut. What is this light? This could be the lantern. The one and only hurricane lantern. On a table, perhaps. Or a crate. I want the wood crate. How does this look? This model looks so cartoonish to me. There's a... Here it is. These models are good. Could be some shit like this. BO7, BO6, BO8, BO10. Cold War Deadshot. I will use the model from Cold War. As for the functionality, it will probably have all the changes from Cold War, yeah. So basically, yes. BOX 6. BO16. What Call of Duty number are we on? 20 something? Call of Duty 25? 26? I think it's absurd. Sway was gonna place a bobbin. Electric Cherry or Widow's One. I'm gonna have to go with Widow's One. Me personally. Widow Winer's Rise Up. This fucking model right here is the GOAT. I'm thinking this is what gives us our light source. Lighting these models are very easy. You just cut on. Make sure this has no shadow. Let me bulb length this a little bit. So it's total vertically. Let me go very slightly volumetric. Right, I think that's good. Make sure the color lights chat. Right, and to light the actual light, just duplicate your Omni light, reduce the radius, tick no shadow map, and get rid of the cut on. It's as simple as that. Nope. That is my culling. That's what we call a motherfucking light. Could make this more saturated. Doesn't need volumetric on the inside. Is this tunnel? Yes, it is. This is the sewer section of tunnel, which is accessible from over here. So here's your bus stops here, M16's on this side. You go through here, down into the sewers, and you can go either in here or around this way, into this room that I'm currently working on. Is this new Fall Guys map? Yes. JT Top Cat, what's up? AA Slop Monster Easter Egg, hell yeah. Do you think you know when I'm going to do another update video? Yes, Pax, I'll be doing another update video as soon as Tunnel Survival is released, so I can drop the update video and Tunnel Survival at the exact same time. I'm so excited for Half-Life 3 to come out. Yeah, I played it yesterday, it's very good. Half-Life 3, that is. Yeah, this is, this is good. Let me build lights and take a piss. Again. Oh, we'll be right back. I have returned. This map will probably release alongside Half-Life 3. Perhaps. What's going on Wayward Hawk 318? Wayward Hawk 318. What's up? How you doing? Who's with me? No one. Not a single fucking person. You know what, I'm gonna lower the stops on these. By one whole numerical value. How much time have you spent in total till now? I cannot tell you. A lot. A lot. I think Liberty Falls is best about B reused assets. I don't think there's a single reused asset from BO2. And by think I mean there isn't. How the fuck can you reuse an asset from BO2? You're harshing my boss, dude. Too bad. Alright. Now I feel like something has to go on this. Why does the lighting look so sick? How do you make it look so good? I did all this on stream today, so if you rewatch the VOD, you can just watch me do it. I don't know how to explain it beyond that. I just fucking move lights around and until I think they look good. And that's all there is to it for me. And I try to have a color, some sort of color contrast. With some blue here, with orange mix, and then I have a pure white here, and a pure white here. That way it's not homogeneous or monotone. How old are you, Hedical? I'll figure that out now. More importantly, I need to do some railing. Reuse map design, I think only because of the Mattel also as some BO2 adjust models, it's only a matter of importing and retexturing. They'll have to open the original file and then completely redo the model. And if you're completely redoing the model, which they do, I don't see the point of even opening the original other than to reference. They definitely remodel it completely. I don't think they reuse anything in that map. From BO2, that is. You know, as for reusing it from other parts of BO6, then definitely yes. "31 years younger than you." Oh. Yeah, that's what I expect. Oh. Yeah, this should look good. I do think so, myself. What the fuck did I do over here? I just bent the bitch. I guess I could do that again. Twist, how you doing? Like the pipe? Like railing. Big fan of railing. This looks strange, don't you reckon? Maybe it's all in my head. Is that weird? I don't think railings typically at an angle like that. The bars are, but the stands usually are straight up, I think. Fuck, it's hot, cunt. And I'm turning on my air conditioner. Pause, I mean? Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. There's a way I can cheat. I think there's a way I can cheat this. I could have it be broken from like here, and then I don't have to add any railing. By the way, chat, I am cooking chicken in the air fryer. When that is done, I'll be ending the stream. I think there's like 10 minutes left on it. Assuming my house doesn't go on fire before then. I mean, it kind of looks fine. I think we're overthinking this. This is why my maps take so long. Spend too much time worrying about bullshit like this. Because I can't be bothered remaking the cylinders, let me just copy and paste them from elsewhere. Fuck, is that the only part that's a brush? Damn it. Hold up. I just have to remake it. That's fun. That's fun. The first ball coming down shouldn't be there. Is there a way to curve those pipes into the other pipe? I can't curve these models at all unless I open it in Blender and redo the model. Look at that. Beautiful. Make that a weapon clip and an Umbra target. Oops. Meant the railing. Because the 3 poles kind of awkward. If you can stretch and curve the rail, remove the piping, that would look nice. I'll ask you what I mean when I get in, and we'll see if we know what each other means. Okay. Okay, am I actually planning on finishing the project, or am I just stringing along the subscribers? Well, considering I'm working on it now, as Gamma said, yes, I am planning on finishing it. That is what I work towards every single fucking day, actually. Unfortunately, I can't just be like, finish map, and then the map's magically finished. Also, you have to keep in mind that it is just me, and that I'm not only remaking the biggest map ever, but I'm making the biggest map even bigger. I'm also scripting everything myself as well. Focus 100% going to do a green run production in part 2. Well, unlike green run productions, I am actually making the map and not just porting it from BO2. Let's see how this looks. I think my chicken's ready. I'm gonna look at that in a second. Interesting hypothesis. I think that looks fine. Who was the YouTuber that kept saying that we're going to release a custom map but never did on Patreon? Other than Green Run Productions, I don't know. Whoops. Did I say chicken? I did. I'm cooking chicken for lunch. It's chicken with some more chicken and then just cheese on top of the chicken. And then for dinner I'll probably have steak with bacon or something. Because carbs are illegal. And sugar is the devil. Boom. What do you mean, lad? I think that's perfectly adequate. Alright, chat, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna eat my motherfucking chicken. I'll be streaming again next weekend. I know it was a while since my last stream. I unfortunately had a lot of shit going on the weekends. But I should be on next weekend, so make sure you join the Discord so you can be notified for when that goes live. Exclamation mark at Discord, it should give you the Stream Elements link tree, which has that. But I'll see you all next weekend. It's been great, guys. I love working on the map with you guys here. And I can't wait till Tunnel's done and for you to play it. See you all next weekend!
Behind.